There comes a strange moment in life when your body feels older, but what truly weighs you down is not your years. It is the silence. Not the silence of an empty room, but the silence between you and the one person you still think about when the day gets too quiet. And sometimes, the most powerful anti-aging remedy is not hidden in a bottle, a pill, or a morning routine. Sometimes it begins with a single phone call. As we grow older, we often hear endless advice about staying young. Eat better, walk more, sleep earlier, drink more water, stretch every morning, take your vitamins, protect your heart, protect your memory, protect your bones. And yes, these things matter. But there is one part of aging many people overlook, and it may be one of the most powerful of all: your emotional connection to other human beings. Many older people do not grow tired because they are weak. They grow tired because they are disconnected. They carry years of unfinished feelings, lost friendships, family distance, quiet regret, and names they still remember but no longer say out loud. Sometimes the person you miss is a brother, sometimes a daughter, sometimes a lifelong friend, sometimes an old love, sometimes someone with whom the story never properly ended. And over time, the distance becomes normal. Pride settles in. Routine takes over. Days pass. Then years. And without realizing it, the heart begins to shrink around the silence. But what if one phone call could do more than reconnect a relationship? What if it could wake something inside you that has been asleep for years? What if hearing a familiar voice could soften stress, lift emotional heaviness, and remind your body what it feels like to be fully alive again? Because sometimes feeling younger has less to do with your age, and more to do with whether your heart still feels connected to life. There is something deeply human about being remembered. Even more powerful is being reached for. When we are younger, relationships often happen around us without effort. We go to school, go to work, raise children, run errands, attend gatherings, answer messages, and move through circles of constant contact. Life keeps us linked, but aging changes that. Retirement can reduce daily conversation. Children move away. Friends pass on. Illness limits movement. Pride keeps us from speaking first. A disagreement from 10 years ago somehow still sits between two people like a locked door. The world may still be full of people, yet many older hearts live in emotional isolation. And isolation does not only affect mood, it affects the body. A lonely person may sleep, but not deeply. They may eat, but without appetite. They may smile, but not from the center of themselves. Their mind becomes crowded with memories, but starved of new warmth. Their days begin to feel repetitive, heavy, quiet in the wrong way. That is because emotional pain does not stay in the mind alone. It speaks through the body. Stress rises, energy drops, motivation fades, even posture changes. People begin to move like they are carrying something invisible, and they are. They are carrying disconnection. Many older people are not just tired. They are unspoken to, untouched by meaningful conversation, unmet in the places that matter most. And then, there is that one person, the one whose name still crosses your mind during ordinary moments, the one you almost called last Christmas, the one you still imagine telling your news to, the one whose absence has become part of your routine. You may tell yourself it is too late, too awkward, too complicated, too many years have passed, too much damage was done, or perhaps too much love remains, and that feels dangerous too. But often, the call we avoid most is the one our spirit needs most, because what we miss is not always the person alone. Sometimes we miss who we were with them, the version of ourselves that laughed easier, the version that felt seen, the version that still believed time was generous. Aging can make people feel as though life is closing in. Calling someone you miss can suddenly make life feel open again. A familiar voice has power. It can unlock memory, emotion, identity, and even physical ease. The body listens when the heart feels safe. Breathing slows. Muscles release. The mind becomes less defensive. The nervous system softens. That is why one honest conversation can leave you feeling lighter than a week of rest. Not because it solves everything, but because it reminds your body that you are not alone. Think about what happens when you carry emotional distance for too long. You rehearse old conversations in your mind. You imagine what you should have said. You replay misunderstandings. You build explanations no one hears. And all that energy stays trapped inside. It becomes tension. Some people carry it in the chest, some in the throat, some in their stomach, some in the way they sit quietly, even when they long to speak. But the moment connection returns, even briefly, something changes. A voice from the past can wake up parts of the self that had gone numb. A laugh you haven't heard in years can move through you like sunlight entering a room long kept closed. Even tears can be healing, because tears are often proof that something frozen has started to thaw. This is one of the quiet miracles of human connection. It does not only comfort us emotionally, it reorganizes us physically. A kind conversation can reduce inner stress. A meaningful exchange can improve mood for hours or days. Feeling heard can calm the nervous system. Feeling loved can restore emotional energy faster than many people expect. That is why some people look visibly brighter after reconnecting with someone dear. Their face softens. Their eyes sharpen. Their voice gains warmth. They stand differently. They begin planning things again. They care again. They do not look younger because time moved backward. They look younger because heaviness loosened its grip. And no, every call will not be perfect. Sometimes the person may not answer. Sometimes the conversation may be brief. Sometimes it may feel clumsy at first. Sometimes both people will carry old pain into the moment. But even then, there is dignity in reaching out. Because calling someone you miss is not weakness. It is courage in its gentlest form. It says life is too short for silence to do all the speaking. It says, I would rather be real than proud. It says, whatever time is left, let me live it awake. For many older people, the real pain is not conflict. It is delay. It is waiting too long. It is assuming there will always be another season, another birthday, another chance. But life does not always announce when the final opportunity has arrived. That is why this matters. Not every relationship can be restored. Not every wound can be repaired in one call. Not every person will meet your vulnerability with the same tenderness. But your heart still deserves the chance to speak. Maybe the call begins simply. Hello. I've been thinking about you. I know it's been a long time. I didn't want more time to pass without hearing your voice. There's no perfect way to say this, but I missed you. These are not dramatic words. Yet they carry enormous healing, because truth, when spoken with humility, often reaches places that pride never could. And sometimes the person on the other end has been waiting too, waiting through their own loneliness, their own hesitation, their own fear of rejection, their own hope that somehow, one day, the silence would finally break. Here is the deeper truth most people do not realize. The call is not only for them, it is also for you. You think you are reaching out to reconnect with another person, but in many cases you are also reconnecting with a lost part of yourself. The brave part, the tender part, the forgiving part, the part that still believes love is worth expressing before it is too late. That is why this simple act can feel so powerful. It is not merely communication, it is restoration. You are restoring movement where life became emotionally stiff. You are restoring warmth where silence became cold. You are restoring meaning where routine had become empty. And in that moment, something remarkable happens. Your spirit remembers that it is still alive. Not just surviving, not just passing time. Alive. Many people search for youth in appearance, but real youthfulness has always been more than appearance. It lives in openness, curiosity, emotion, hope, connection. A person who still dares to love, still dares to speak, still dares to repair, is not old in the places that matter most. They are deeply alive. And perhaps that's what we are all truly longing for. Not to become younger in number, but to feel life moving through us again. Sometimes all it takes is hearing one voice say your name the way they used to. So if there is someone you miss, someone whose absence has become part of your daily life, someone you still carry in quiet moments, consider this your gentle reminder. Do not wait for the perfect words. Do not wait for the perfect mood. Do not wait for a holiday, a crisis, or a funeral to say what your heart has known for years. Call them. Not because the past can be erased, not because every story gets a perfect ending, but because some silences cost too much. You may be surprised by what returns to you when that call begins. A steadier breath, a softer heart, a clearer mind, a lighter body, a forgotten smile. And maybe, just maybe, you will discover that the one thing making you feel oldest was never your age at all. It was the distance. And the moment love moves again, something inside you begins to feel young. If this message spoke to your heart, leave a comment below with the word "call" and share this with someone who may need the courage to reach out today.